And we're back. Hi.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Uh,
We're a whole
all
minute
right.
early tonight.
I know we were supposed to be a half an hour early, but everyone had questions and wanted to talk, and then I had to use the restroom, and I forgot to turn my mic back on as I was telling everyone, "Are you ready yet?" And no one could hear me. Um, but anyway, yeah. So we're back doing the Power Ranger thing. With that, quick pro quo. Who remembers what happened last time?
I'm gonna roll for it. Ah, shit. Where's my character sheet?
We did our training
What's
session
the
last
difficulty on that?
I'm not gonna say it. You're gonna have to say it for a story point.
Say what the okay, difficulty 12. I get edge.
You're imitating that video you saw or shared?
No,
Yep.
why would you think that?
Can I
I
roll
don't know what
for
you're
it?
talking about.
No.
Don't
Can I
roll.
roll
Roll.
for it? Roll.
Ah, 18.
Tell you. That's gonna be your best roll tonight, I'm sure.
Used it all to remember what we did last time.
Yeah, sure. You rolled the highest. Go ahead. Tell everyone.
So you guys watched X-Men, correct? All of you out there? I'm sure everybody has because it's the best. We had a very similar like danger room scenario where Zordon took us in under his wing to do some specialized simulated training off in a jungle-esque type of planet. We fought putties and defeated the boss, and it was good. It was good training.
But we didn't know it was training at first. Well, he said it was training, but he didn't say it was a simulation.
I speculated once the pixels started dropping.
That was a big clue.
We got the
I'm pretty sure when everyone saw the pixels dropping that something was up.
yeah, we fought good old Babe Ruthless.
Yeah. Babe.
Yep,
Nicely
when we
done.
recreated our Zord battle that we had against what was that Rhino one called again? Rhino Blaster.
I almost said
Yep.
Rocksteady.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
we recreated
so
our Zord battle to try and not wreck most of Angel Grove's beach in the simulation like we did in real life as a
yeah, creating an oasis of glass and rock from your beam combining.
I almost squashed a house, but it held up, so I think training was successful.
Yeah, I think training went quite well. Okay, well,
and I
with that,
accidentally used a tree to take out a putty.
Yeah.
yes,
There was still a tree.
trees were also involved.
Always.
They're quite prevalent.
Mm-hmm. With that, we return now as you guys are currently hanging out in the command center, going over some fighting techniques, hanging out, doing your thing, you know, just living the normal life of a ranger off duty. As you do so, you hear the alert go off within the command center that something is happening in Angel Grove. With that, Alpha 5 starts to panic and throws his arms. Hi, Rangers, Rangers! This is unprecedented. There seems to be multiple attacks on Angel Grove. And as he pulls up the screen, it starts to look a little crazy.
Ooh.
You can look upon the city of Angel Grove, and as I got out of my folder stupidly, and I have to go back into it now as I try to delay it. Get to my share folder.
The
You look out.
anticipation.
I know. You look out and
Oh.
see a city on fire.
Ooh.
There are big gouge marks, and it looks like a huge tornado or something went through and is just wrecking stuff. The fact that the alarm went off and you're now just seeing this devastation, like it is wild how fast it looked like something hit. With that, you are hearing reports from radios from the cops as well as the first aid and the responders to multiple attacks of putties downtown. Um, People screaming as there's fires all over the place. They're trying to put out the fires and things like that. You're also hearing that your favorite juice bar is currently also being inhabited by putties as your buddy Ernie is on the phone calling and freaking out about these evil looking creatures hanging out within his juice bar that he wants to get rid of. It's called the authorities. Multiple attacks all over the place as Zordon uh, looks at you frantically, trying to figure out where would be the best spot for you guys to quell this insurgent from Rita.
We have to save the people.
Alpha 5, is there any way to pinpoint a leader of this attack, or is it just too scattered to be certain?
That's a good question, Clem, but it seems that there's so many attacks. They're all over the place, mainly just putties. I don't understand what could have caused such devastation so quickly. The putties never seem to do that much damage. I don't understand what could have happened. Ay, ay, ay. And he's like pressing buttons as he's trying to send water here and there teleported upon the buildings, frantically just trying to like look for other sources of damage. And he's just completely distraught while him and Zordon are trying to work well to maintain all this violence.
I try to look over Alpha 5's shoulder just to see if I can make heads or tails of the situation a little. Like, does anything jump out at me with my alertness check?
Yeah, do an alertness check, and it's going to be 15 for this because he is going through multiple screens super fast. He's processing really quickly as he's like looking. You see people screaming. All of a sudden, there's a fire. Suddenly, there's a cat in a tree. Suddenly, like it is like split second.
Yeah, I got a 5, so I was lucky if I even saw that cat.
Yeah, you made out the cat for like, oh, cat, and then gone. It's like split second of like, there is too much pandemonium to really pinpoint a source right now. He's just trying to do what he can currently with the situation.
I take a step back as I let the spots fade from my vision.
I take it Billy's looking over his shoulder now.
Yeah, I saw the cat, right?
Oh yeah, not only do you see the cat, you're seeing people screaming, you see the putties and things like that. You even catch a glimpse of your favorite juice bar currently being obtained by tons of putties that are just harassing your favorite juice jockey.
No, my juice. Don't touch my juice.
Yeah, with your weirdly off-brand arcade games.
Not a moral wombat.
Yep, Moral Wombat is currently being controlled by putties. The whole juice bar is currently being overrun at the moment, and there's just putties all over the streets. But you also see as you're looking through that there seems to be a weird white task force that has also taken the streets and handling the putties as well.
Oh,
They seem to have like the letters TRASH upon their arm. You get glimpses of it. You don't get to see a full suit because again, Alpha 5 is just like nailing buttons, looking through all of the devastation, trying to send aid where he can from the command tower.
Guys, there appears to be another like task force type of deal out there. This spells trash. Maybe we should go out there and help them out. Maybe we can clear the putties and save the citizens.
Yes, perhaps we should just pick a location and start from there. It's if this is as chaotic as it is, then anywhere we can help is as good as anything, I think.
Time is of the essence.
The juice bar seems as good a place as any to start.
Yeah, my juice,
and then
man.
we can get more information from Alpha as it becomes available.
is as good a plan as we have. Alpha,
We'd
if you
better
have.
north.
Uh, good call, Kimberly. Come on, Rangers, let's get feral.
And as you say that, you lift up your morphers before saying your names to transform.
It's
Red
morphin' time.
Bear.
Pink fox.
Vulture.
Oh, coyote for the juice.
And with that, the juice is loose as you transform into the mighty Morphin Feral Rangers. Bodies transformed by light. No explosion this time within the command center because you don't want to blow anything up.
Damn it.
It's just a quick movement of light that wraps around your body that transforms you into your suits. And then suddenly you are teleported quickly and move right within the juice bar at the youth center.
Wow, 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 wow.
As you walk through the doors in your Mighty Morphin outfits, you see the putties walking around making their weird sounds as they are harassing your favorite juice slinger there, Ernie, as well as Bulk and Skull on the couch cuddling each other, scared for their life, as the putty has taken over their TV and video game, pressing the buttons, while another one is also playing upon the stage, grabbing the acoustic guitar and singing horrible, what sounds like Wonderwall on the guitar. And it's god awful because it's
Professor, does he know
it's
the words?
No, not very good.
another one is trying to slam against an arcade cabinet that might have taken his quarters as he's trying to get him back, pushing it back and forth. And the Ernie is also being harassed by another putty who's trying to get him to make him more juice, which he just drinks horribly as it drips upon the floor and throws the cup down to make another. Oh, it's the Rangers. Oh, thank goodness you're here. You gotta get rid of these things. They're horrible. Get them out of my bar, please.
Worry
They're
not,
acting more
citizens.
human.
Okay, that's nice to know, but I mean, they're still wrecking my place.
Yeah, we gotta protect our juice and our good pal Ernie. And the Moral Wombat. I can't live without my games, man.
And other citizens who may be in this juice bar. As
Well,
I
yeah,
kind of angle my head towards Bulk and Skull. Like, like we
They're
kind of-
confused because they don't understand what the word citizen means. But like, you can help us. I mean, I don't know if we're citizens or not, but we're people. Yeah, you just gotta help us. You gotta help the people, right? As they say that, you see the putty yell at them a little bit. They call some more and try to hide.
Hey, hey, hey. No need for that kind of language.
With that, I believe it's time for you guys to roll your initiative.
Don't forget to add turn.
Oh,
Yep. And I got my follow me perk if anyone wants to
Yep, give me
take
1
a
second.
D4 hit. Oh, that putty who rolled 18, I wouldn't mind if he used my ability.
I don't think he's gonna allow that.
Aw. Be a team
Ooh.
player, putty.
Got a whole 10 on that. Oh, yeah, I only went down 1.
Just right.
Yay. Means I go up 1.
Oops.
I'm gonna start waiting for you guys to get done first before I put these in. So every time I keep trying to type the number from their thing, I keep seeing you guys pop in and it
No,
throws
I
it
have
out.
the same problem. Like, who keeps moving it? Oh.
Jera, what's yours? 17.
17.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Speedy.
Okay. There we go. All right. So we got our first one. Sees you over there in the corner as you guys get up your arms ready to fight, and he wiggles around as he starts walking over, awkwardly trying to get through the equipment to you guys. And then it is your turn.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. You rolled a
Okay.
17.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to move over here to this one to save the boys.
Oh, this is their
And
fantasy come to life.
I
Yeah.
know.
Is the Kimberly like blanket over there or towel or whatever?
Oh yeah, they're covered in it. They've got it over their heads, thinking that if they can't see them, they can't hurt them.
And I'm just gonna strike that putty.
Okay,
Like slap it.
slap away.
No, bad putty.
Do you remember what the rating is?
13.
Mm-hmm. Well done.
Yay. Does she get a story point for that?
No, but I'm gonna
23.
give her. I'm gonna give her a point towards the advanced class. That's definitely a hit. And you're slapping them.
Yes.
That. Oh yeah, you slap this thing hard. Like they don't see it. Maybe they can kind of see it through the blanket, but that head goes flying across the tables. Like it smacks the stuff off the table and then goes flipping around almost towards Ernie, a little bit out, almost into the game section, where the party completely deteriorates. And you can hear that smack. Like it sounds like a hard slap, like a drum being hit, like a snare,
I want to
basically.
yell out, heads up.
Okay, you yell out "heads up," and it's pretty awesome. I'll give you a story point.
Yay.
You made a funny pun. With that, we go to the next buddy. Do I get rid of this one? Delete. That putty is on the stage, and he's gonna make his way to you, all frustrated that he lost one of his audience members. And I'm gonna have to roll for a second, real quick. I don't want you guys to see that. So,
I
did any of you see what I just rolled? Did you see that roll or no?
It's naturally the best
Still
roll
one.
ever.
Okay. Yeah, it was supposed to be a GM roll, but it went to all, I guess. Wait, can you see this? Hang on a second. I want to make sure.
Yeah, it says B-Jack's attack GM. So
Yeah, do you see that one?
no,
No.
I don't.
Okay,
Nothing
cool.
past the one.
All right. Well, anyway, I'll take that one. Yeah, he slips and falls on his face, crumbling.
Oh.
Literally hits the floor and shatters.
Damn. What a performance.
I have heard show business is killer, but hooey.
They have 1 HP. I don't. What can I do?
No,
If they
yeah.
fumble, they fumble.
Yeah.
Literally
Players
break
are
a
pretty
leg.
prone to hurting themselves half the time anyway in the show.
Wait a second. That's a wooden stage. It used to be trees.
Come on, you're reaching at that point.
Yeah, I am.
All right, it is your turn, Professor Lewis and Clark.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna stick with what works, and I'm gonna try to do a flying like jump kick to that one. And I get 2 attacks. So it's within my reach, isn't it? I think so. Where am I?
Depends where you're gonna land.
Say, where'd you
Yeah.
go?
You put
Yeah, where'd I
yourself
go?
under. You
Just
put
jump
yourself
through the
under the
roof?
putty.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Let me double check here to make sure I can. That's 25 feet. 20 feet. 25 to get on the putty. 20. Okay, so I'm guessing I can do the 20. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna jump over here and try to do a spinning kick, and kick him. Go
Okay.
into my. Well, let's start with that. We'll see if that works first.
You do a crazy wide 20-foot jump over the table, and as you do that, you slowly rotate your body, bringing up that leg like a roundhouse kick from Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Yep, that's what I wanted to do. We'll see if that does anything first. I would like to do a combo off of this, but we'll see if this hits first. We'll just.
Mhm. That's a hit.
Good start.
You bring
Okay.
that leg across the shoulder and you tear right through that putty, almost completely sawing it in half at an angle.
All right.
Dropping again to clay and ash.
Using my Terrace Kasai form, I'm going to use the momentum of that kick and swing. Do I have 5 feet? I do have 5 feet. I have just 5 feet. I'm going to go over to here and I'm going to attack and lay into that putty. And that's all of my movement. So,
All right.
13, not 3. Sometimes it makes it 13, sometimes it makes it 3. Gotta double check. Okay.
Fail.
And the second
You
one
wouldn't
is-
have done it either way.
Yeah. That was terrible. He must
Yep,
have
you
saw me
bring-
coming and ducked.
You bring that leg around like you're about to strike him, and then unfortunately, even though you had the momentum, you just didn't have enough reach. You're just short of him. As the party kind of fused a little bit after seeing what happened to his friend. With that, we come up to Billy McPhilbilly.
So hey, Professor, can you tell that putty by the exercise equipment that he has to face me in Moral Wombat? And if I win, he takes his friends and leaves.
One by Mortal Wombat. I don't see the one over there anymore.
No, he
No,
moved
it's not
on
over
to
there.
the
He moved.
He moved to the exercise equipment, but he wants
Yeah,
to
he's-
challenge him to a game of Moral Wombat.
Yeah.
All right, I can relay that. And I just start speaking in putty.
The party looks over at you and goes, as he puts his hands on his chest and looks over at Billy. And he waves his hands like, yeah, okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna jump over to Moral Wombat. And
That's quite a
do-
jump.
do a nice long jump, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
you
I'll
do a
wait.
couple of somersaults over the table as you land by Mortal. Ernie now is like confused as all hell as to what's going on. With that, we're gonna stop combat for a second and let this happen then. So everyone remember your turn. Billy McPhilbilly, this will be your turn though. So if things do not go your way, you not get another chance to attack.
That's fine. This is
Okay.
Moral Wombat time.
All
Okay.
right. Here's how we're gonna do this. We're going to use a second. Pull up base real quick. We're gonna use technology.
Oh no.
And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the best of 3 rolls, okay?
Okay.
Think of it like 3 lives. All
So-
right, are you ready?
We're out of combat. This counts as a perception test, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is under technology. You know what? I'll give you a choice. You can either do technology or you can do performance.
Gee, don't twist my arm like that. I guess I'll choose technology.
Okay, I figured you would. All right, here we go. Your roll was
Hang on.
oh yeah, first round goes to you. You annihilate him. Like it's like you're one with the character, and the putty is like slapping buttons with his big old clay hands.
Well, gee, beginner's luck, I guess. Ready to go again?
Slaps down on the counter and goes, yeah.
Fight.
Oh, wow.
I pulled out the
you
finisher.
smoke him again. He gets a little better at it. It's kind of half and half until a certain point, and then again, like you know the stuff. You're just whipping his ass. He gets even more frustrated, and he's just ready for the third round. He's like, "All right," he's nods at you. He's like, he does the cutthroat symbol at his neck, and he grabs the stick and keys, ready to go.
I just bounce my eyebrows up like, yeah.
Does your helmet have mechanical eyebrows?
No, I guess I just do it under my helmet.
Yeah, he has no clue then. He can't see. His
Oh
eyebrows
no.
do the same thing. Yeah, unfortunately, he rolled a nat 20. So that's the one time he locks in and he actually just steamrolls you. And he gets excited for a brief moment. He's like, I won. Pointing at you, laughing. But as you said, it's 2 out of 3, and you've won 2 of them. So
Yeah, I was just humoring you, Putty. I was playing with my big toe the last time.
the putty gets mad and looks offended at you, and then he shakes his head as to say no deal as he gets ready to attack you.
Can I make a secret move? Oh. So can I have like a secret
If you want a 2 out of 3, you can get an
popping
action.
out? What's
Yeah.
that?
I said you want a 2 out of 3. I'll give you, first off, I'm going to give you 2 story points for that.
Oh, sweet.
Secondly, you can have your turn because you won.
So as he's beginning to win, I try to subtly pull out my blaster to point blank him as he's playing.
Okay, so you have it out after that. And he's all frustrated and he's like, we're not going to leave, but he doesn't see the gun.
Okay.
I'll give you edge too because he doesn't notice it.
Oh,
Your ominous voice. Finish him.
secrets. Assassination.
Oh yeah, you shoot right through the head, point blank.
Jeez,
He was yelling at you, all frustrated that you beat him, and all of a sudden, like, there's not much space left. Ernie's like, "Whoa, hey, watch the ceiling!" As there's now a little burn mark in the top of his ceiling, but that's okay. It's also got a little bit of clay up there too.
Flawless victory.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Ernie, I got excited. We'll fix it later.
With that putty's also down. Clem, it's your turn.
All right. I kind of take our running start and then flip over to the putties at the bar here to help out Ernie. I whip out my power axe and first start swinging to the one over here, and then hopefully with extra attack I'll hit the other one too while I'm at it.
Okay.
Power weapon specialization, yes. What? Oh, come on. And it's 3, so I can't re-roll. It's only a 1 or a
Oh.
2. Ah,
Literally
wow.
one above. This roll 20 does not like you.
I guess so. All right. That was a bad showing. So I guess I'll just kind of spin my axe around to make it look like it was more of part of a wind-up action and try to strike the same putty again.
Yeah, sure. You play it off like you're just trying to scare him at first, so you get ready to strike.
Ugh. Okay.
Yeah.
At least that's a hit.
You lock in, and you after that showing, you bring that axe full down on his head. You split it in half, digging deep almost into the stomach as it's like peeled nearly in half before the thing drops to the ground to a pile of dust and clay. And that was the one on your right, right? Or your
Yeah.
left? Okay, behind you. All right.
Then I kind of point at the one behind me of, you should probably leave.
That one looks flustered at you, but he's not going anywhere, and he's got a job to do, and he's going to do it. And he's going to try and attack you. To no avail. He like slaps at your chest, and it's like hitting a brick wall to him. It just doesn't do anything. It's like a whining child. It's just nothing. It doesn't. It's not doing anything. Um, the other putty behind the bar is going to run up and grab onto Ernie as if he's going to try to use him as a shield. But in front of
No.
you.
Ooh, dang.
With that, it is your turn, Kimberly.
Oh no, Ernie. I don't know what to do, guys. I'm gonna go for the one standing next to the Red Ranger.
Okay.
I mean, what's the range on your bow?
Oh, 50/100. That's not good.
Flaw. Wow. Okay. Oh, flawless. I mean, you can reach. If you think you can hit him and save Ernie.
I don't want to hit the one that's holding Ernie. I want to hit the other one
Okay. You can do that too.
because I don't want to hit Ernie.
Fair.
Great. I'd laugh hard if you did though.
No. All right, we're gonna use the bow for that one.
All right. And you are adding all your stuff, right, for attacking putties, so on and so forth.
Yeah, I'm up.
Okay. That is a hit. You directly shoot this thing right in the chest with your arrow as you pierce it, and it crumbles back by the bar before shattering into a bunch of pieces of clay and ash and dust. Ernie's a little relieved that you didn't put a hole in his bar because that's like his baby, basically. So he sighs some relief, but he's still being held by a putty. So, with that, it's your turn,
Great.
Professor.
I'm gonna try to talk to this putty first.
Tell me about your childhood.
Well, no, I want him to try to persuade him to let Ernie go.
Okay. Roll persuasion for that. It's going to be a difficulty of. Double check his stats real quick.
Gotta try to save the hostage.
You have to roll an 11.
Hmm. 11.
Nope. You angered him more, thinking that he was stupid enough to let go of his hostage, as he grips onto Ernie even tighter now, with a hand now around his neck.
Oh,
Ooh,
poor Ernie.
It's like, well, we tried doing this the easy way.
That was the easy way? You just made him madder. I don't even know what you said.
Quick, challenge
Tried
him
to
to
get
a
him to
duel.
let you go. Saying, look at all the damage we did to your friends here, and you honestly think that hiding behind him is going to save you? But
I'm
evidently,
starting to get more and more concerned about you guys being in my shop. I don't know who's worse at this point. With that, you still have another action you could do if you want.
yeah. I'm going to hold my action until I see an actual opening that I could hit the putty safely without hitting Ernie.
Okay.
so you're taking like a ready action, basically.
Yeah.
All right. You keep your hand on your weapon ready to attack, but you just sit there and wait for your opening. With that, we move on to Billy. What you got?
Okay. I see the professor kind of holding back. I'm trying to think of what his plan is. So I'm gonna walk up here, around here.
Okay.
And,
As you walk, the putty kind of eyes you, hand gripped on Ernie's throat tight, just to make sure that you don't try to pull anything fast on him.
I sit down on the stool and I just kind of look at him like, hey man, why all the violence? Why can't we just have juice and be friends together? I asked the
Are you
professor
saying
to.
this out loud, or are you giving him a look of this nature?
No, I asked the professor to kind of translate for me. Like, you don't want to do this.
All right, roll a persuasion of 11.
Good ranger, bad ranger.
Okay.
I was trying to be the good ranger. I could have shot
You
him.
said that
Didn't.
he killed all his friends, and that even having Ernie would just mean his life is still forfeit, basically. Oh yeah.
um, yeah.
You actually convinced him to let go of Ernie's with that, and he actually for a second is like, "Wow, they kind of view me as more than just a clay monster," and is like, "You actually understand me and get my feelings." I mean, he's saying all like at you, but like, yeah, he's like, "Wow, I never thought of it like that. I didn't know. I guess I don't have to do this."
Yeah. Yeah. So you just have a seat over here, and I'll end my action with that. We'll just maybe I'll offer him a fruit. The putties eat fruit.
I mean, he was trying to drink the juice, but it was just going all over the floor. So I mean, you could try.
Yeah. I offer him a fruit as peaceful
Yeah, he takes it and
negotiation.
tries to eat it, but it just like goes into like a weird black space in the space. It doesn't really enter his body at all. So it just gets like crumple all over his face, like it's a, a juicer basically. And just
While
pieces
he's
of fruit go everywhere.
Yeah, while he's going ham on that fruit, I give Ernie like a side wink real quick, like, hey, yeah, be okay.
You want to
Ernie,
take your
you can't see you through your helmet, so
I
he's just
still
kind of
do
like,
it.
okay, all right. Like he's like, at least he's not hot, so he's taking a sigh of relief. With that, Clem, it's your turn.
You want to use your ready action there, Professor, or
Can I use it to escort Ernie away from the putty, or try to get
Yeah,
his attention to get away?
yeah.
Okay, I will do that then. I will
All
kind of
right.
go up towards the bar and just kind of like use my hands and just kind of like
Roll performance for that. I'll give
um,
you a 10 with edge
10 with
because he is watching now.
10 with edge. Oh, please let me roll something good.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say that's good.
Oh yeah.
I guess
Oh
that's
yeah.
good.
Even though he can't see your facial expressions through the helmet, you using your hands to say, "Hey, hop over the bar and get away from the putty," comes through very, very clearly to him. And he makes slow movements at first until he gets on the counter, and then he rolls off and ducks underneath the side of the bar. The putty looks over at the noise at first confused and looks back at Billy as if he's been betrayed. Clem, it's still your turn.
All right. Well, I'll follow Billy's lead and idle up next to him on the bar stool as well. And kind of go up to the putty and I give him one of those wave my fingers over like, hey, I got a secret for you. Like I want to whisper
Um,
something to him.
roll persuasion.
Let's see, persuasion. And that was an 11.
11. Putties are dumb. Let's just say that. They're not hard to persuade.
Oh,
I'm not
Oh.
quite persuasive enough. All right. Well, I just kind of shrug and decide I tried, and I'm just going to try to punch him in the face.
Okay. He couldn't understand you as you were like nodding your head and doing the hand signal. I mean, he's still kind of wondering why Ernie jumped over the table. Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
do so. Um, after like, oh well, I tried. You reach over and you punch him, and you clearly deck him right in the side of the head, and it's enough to drop him before he crumbles into a pile of ash and clay upon Ernie's kitchen floor. Um,
Sorry about the mess.
that's no problem. I'm just glad you guys took care of that. He crawls back over and gets back behind his bar. It's like, phew. This is insanity. I've never seen so many of these things running around out there. We were just sitting here in the juice bar, and I had some customers and everything, and then suddenly they just all flocked right in and going crazy. They were it was wild. They had this giant it was a big looking monkey thing with wings and gold. Like I've never seen anything like it before. And he was pointing around at all this stuff, and then he walked out and flew off, it looks like, and it's just pandemonium out there.
Monkey thing in gold.
Yeah, he had like a bluish face and he had gold armor and there's like these crazy looking wings. It was like something out of the Wizard of Oz. I've never seen anything like it.
And he simply wanted the putties to take everything in here?
I don't know. Like he just started pointing at stuff and saying it just and they just went there and started just acting like fools.
Huh. That is odd behavior. But thank you for the information. Uh, hmm.
Hey, no problem. You Rangers are good people. I mean, you help me take care of my bar. You help me take care of my customers. I mean, I got no problem with you. And as he's saying that, Kimberly, I want you to give me alertness check, please.
Oh no.
Alertness of 18.
Hui.
Mm,
Oh boy.
uh,
Oh, you don't notice it. But Bulk and Skull are with that blanket. They peeked out a bit and they are currently filming you. Mainly you.
Awesome.
And it's close up.
Cool.
Yeah, and they're snickering about it. That you hear the snickering.
I
I'll give
was
you
gonna
that
go up and say hi to him and throw him a bone, but now I'm just gonna inch over to the boys.
They put the phone away and they give themselves a high five. Um, After that, they clear up out of there.
Uh, Ernie, I don't suppose you have security cameras here? Perhaps we could get a better look at this gold monkey man?
Oh yeah, for sure, no problem, guys. He reaches down underneath his bar, and as you see one of the TVs above the bar, he clicks it, and you can see the security cam footage. He rewinds it back to when they first entered, and you clearly see this giant gold monkey thing surrounded by those putties as he's literally just pointing at the machines, the stage, um, the TV and stuff, and and you hear him yell, "Tear it all down in the name of Rita Repulsa!" And then he turns around and walks out, and then you can kind of only see his feet as suddenly he goes into the air where the door is. Can't
Hmm.
quite see outside the door, but just enough to know that he left the ground.
Okay, so simply chaos for sake of chaos. All right, at least
Hmm.
that is something of an answer. Thank you very much, Ernie. That at least gives us more to go on what is happening in this city.
Hey,
Oh,
no
Hope they're not
problem. You
trying to
Rangers are
distract
welcome here
us.
anytime.
what was that, Kimberly?
Oh, that's a good point.
I'm hoping they're not trying to distract us.
Oh, yes. We should probably get back out into the further city and see if we can find anything more significant happening other
Or maybe
than
check in
general
with
chaos.
Zordon.
Ah, yes, good call.
Yeah.
Let us do the walk and talk. By which I
Uh,
mean, head out of the juice bar and ring up Zordon Alpha 5.
but we all got to be
all
crowded
right.
together while we do it.
Everybody's got a roll. Who are they crowding around? Who are they crowding around tonight?
Oh,
Oh,
initiative.
yeah.
Yep. Give me that initiative, please.
9?
Ooh.
9.
Woohoo!
But I am Russian, not German.
Nine,
Mine go
nine.
in.
All right.
Oh,
It's
do I have to
looking.
add? Maybe
Hmm?
that's why mine didn't go through.
Why did you roll your initiative?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Didn't go through for some reason. Maybe I gotta add me to the. Oh, because I'm already in initiative.
Oh, you got
Alright.
14. Okay. Nope. You all crowd around Kimberly. She got the highest. All right. With that, you see, while people are still screaming and running around with their heads off, some buildings are still kind of on fire, but there are fire trucks out there that are taking care of most of the fires and things like that nature. You don't really see much putties out right now, surprisingly. As you get back on the watch, Zordon is like, "Well done, Rangers. It seems that your work at the juice bar has relieved some of the tension around the area. These
Hi,
other,
Zordon.
hi, Kimberly." Anyway, with that, it seems that with you taking care of the players in the juice bar, the other team that suddenly appeared upon the scene, these soldiers, have also been doing much damage to the parties currently in the other areas as well. So we have been able to track down a large energy source coming from an area that you guys had visited recently. It happens to be the beach area where you had first got into your Zords. There seems to be emitting a powerful evil energy coming from that area. I suggest you check it out, Rangers.
Uh-oh.
Understood, Zordon. Thank you for the update.
Bye,
Yes.
Zordon.
Bye, Kimberly, and may the power protect you.
Well, back to the beach.
Yep. All right. Well, with that, as you're outside, you transfer yourselves to the beach.
Huh?
Greeting you there happens to be a similar looking person. It's the Green Ranger who is currently standing in front of the putties as well as this new gold enemy. Took you guys long enough? Jeez. I thought you guys were never going to show up. What, you had to find a map or something?
Very much going on in the city with all these putties attacking, but hey,
Yeah,
gotta
don't I
help
know?
people where you can.
Yeah, well, at least you guys got that. That's a good thing for you, at least. Yeah, the trash patrol is out right now taking care of most of those putties. They're easy pickings, though. As this guy is the one I want, as he points his power lead pipe at the giant golden monkey. As
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes, the monkey man. We heard about him.
My name is not Monkey Man. I can't do Goldar's voice worth a squat.
Good effort.
My name is Goldar. I am the general of Rita. We're tired of you stupid humans messing up our plans to conquer this planet. So she sent me to cause chaos and destruction so I can lure you out.
Maybe
Well, you did not need to cause chaos and destruction. You could have just, left a message on a bulletin board or something. Save you a lot of trouble.
Phone call, anything like that works, Monkey Man.
I was not expecting that response. I'm typing in numbers real quick.
Uh-oh.
My name's not Monkey Man, it's Goldar. And now you humans are dead. We'll use your corpse as a message to the rest of the world. Get them. With
He really
that,
doesn't like phones.
how are you gonna write with a corpse? You're strange, monkey man.
has anything we fought yet ever not been strange? Anyway, I'm looking forward to this. I'm gonna wipe the floor with him.
Hey, say,
And
monkey
he-
man, do you know the mojo of JoJo?
I'm gonna give you guys a story point. But that's as far as you're gonna get with that.
All right.
Anyway,
Initiative.
yes, please.
but it's impossible.
Nothing's impossible with 2 scoops of raisins.
Oh, what
Oh,
shit.
where's my
Hang on.
sheet?
I gotta
Oh,
redo
wow.
that.
Okay, I actually rolled a 19.
Nice.
Where? Uh-oh.
Did I add them to it? Let me double check. Where's my turn order? Has everyone got their stuff in yet?
I'm
Yeah, I
in
do
there.
now. I'm still gonna give you another one.
Okay.
Can I have negative initiative?
That's impossible. But
I don't feel like it today,
Holy
guys.
shit. Okay.
Ranger's feeling a little blue.
Eh.
Oh,
Oh boy.
so many rolls.
We seem to be having a little too much fun with citywide
Yeah,
pandemonium.
I know. This is like it's so serious. You guys are like, nah, we're just gonna do this really chill. Like, okay, who's left? -1. How do you get -1?
He rolled 3 and then he did my whole follow me ability,
Oh,
but he managed to roll a 4 on it.
I gave you all my essence. Go forth, my friend.
yeah, you did. I don't know how you did that. Wow. All right, Clem, you actually beat out the Green Ranger. He rolled pretty high too. I'm impressed. All right.
Yeah, so was I.
With that, it is your turn.
All right. Well, might as well start out strong, and I kind of do one of those over exaggerated leaping Power Ranger somersaults to land roughly between those two putties and get out my power axe and, well, try a better version of what I tried the juice bar.
Nice.
Swing at the one below me. Let's see, with my power axe. Yes, I want to use specialization.
Yeah.
All right, that's more like it. Well,
You tear right through that putty in a sheer force of power as you cut him nearly in half. You see the top part start wiggling his arms and head fretting as the bottom legs completely crumple to the ground. His body soon follows, becoming clay and dirt.
all right, and I follow through on that arc with my axe to cleave through the other putty nearby.
Yeah, you keep your feet completely tight onto that glass ground as you swing around as if you're doing a shot put. And that is a success as you cleave to the other one as well, doing almost the same exact action, but this time with a little more gusto as you see the body completely contort and twist mid-air in a crazy fashion.
Okay, and then I rest my axe on my shoulder, kind of like I'm Babe Ruth with a baseball bat, and I point at Goldar. Well, or at
Wow.
the gold monkey man, since oh yeah, he did introduce himself as Goldar. Never mind.
Yeah, he screamed it a
Whatever.
couple times.
Fair, but we have been ignoring it for a while.
Wow, you Rangers really leveled up since the last time I saw you. I gotta say, I'm a wee bit impressed.
Only a wee? Yeah. All right, we'll take it.
Well, you ain't the only one who leveled up, and as he says that, you see a green glow start to go around him as his suit begins to edge with power lines connecting throughout his entire suit as his body looks almost like a beam of light as he suddenly moves from one spot to suddenly in front of a putty. With that, he takes his hand as if it's a blade and tries to push it into the putty. And let me roll for that.
Oi.
Yep. Do you guys see that?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
24 is significant.
Oh yeah. Well, he gets solo strike whenever I attack an enemy not around anyone else, and then I also, with because of I sped myself up, I get to add a +2 to my attack. It's crazy, very
That's
scary, but yeah,
like that putty's gonna be hit by a sonic boom, basically.
yeah. You almost I like how you said that. Yeah, it sounds like he cracks the speed barrier as you just hear the quick boom as the hand is suddenly through the chest. As he then pulls it out, the putty falls to the ground, hands shaking before completely non-existing.
All right, yeah, if I had done that, I'm sure you would have been more than a mite impressed.
Yep, no doubt. And this one too. And then he points his blaster since he has an extra attack at the putty, and he goes "Pachoo!" before trying to fire his beam.
Mhm.
Just going from a sonic boom, uh, knife spearing right to a Pachu with his pistol.
A little ridiculous.
Yeah, we've been pretty ridiculous so far too.
And with that, the hit does succeed, barely, but succeeds. He fires upon the putty, and bam, right through the heart, and it drops again. And it's the same motion as "Oh, you got me," and then crumbles into the pile of dust and clay. He looks back at the rest of you, blows out the top of the gun, then spins it around as if he's some type of gunslinger, and then puts it back in the holster. Nothing but net.
But he is clay.
I can't with you guys sometimes. With that, it is now Goldar's turn. Seeing his forces defeated so quickly enrages him a wee bit, and he looks upon the two of the Green Ranger and Red Ranger's. Oh, you think you're so strong? She took out a couple of pieces of clay. Let me show you what strength looks like. As he picks up his wings a little bit and flexes before flying towards the Red Ranger with his gold blade drawn. Ooh, where is my dice? There it is. Okay, then let's roll this one. And your armor is, I know it's up there quite a bit, but what is it at?
19.
Ooh, just barely. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't hit. You see that gold shine off his armor and blade, and you move out of the way quickly. Just a quick little shoulder shimmy is all you're really getting before that blade almost touches your shoulder. Um, he moves pretty quick, and you're kind of surprised for a monster that he's a little different than the rest of them. Um,
Oh, careful, my friends. He is a lot faster than you would expect.
let me check his sheet, but I think he gets another attack. I'm not 100%.
I mean, I'd prefer it if
Nope.
he didn't, but oh, okay. I honestly was expecting it with someone like Goldar, but yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't get another attack. He gets one. You lucked out. I
Yeah,
thought he would
for
have had
sure.
2 attacks. I'm kind of surprised at that. But we'll talk about this afterwards. But yeah, that's his round. So with that, it is your turn, Professor.
Well, I think we actually need it. I'm gonna use one of my personal points and summon my shield. So I'm down to 3 points now.
Okay.
So I get my shield. It's a pretty cool looking shield too. It looks like a wing wrapped around into a circle in black and gold. It's got a little vulture on the front, little V.
Oh, yeah, we got
Yeah.
the image in the
Oh,
chat.
I got the
Maybe
image in there? Okay.
someone can share it.
Yeah, I'll share it. There it is. It's pretty
Yeah.
slick.
And I'm
It's
gonna
glorious.
do a as far as I can go, which is only about 25 feet, but I'm gonna jump. Well, I get to jump double. So can I jump up here and land next to him?
Yeah.
Like next to Clem? Because I probably won't be able to reach Goldar, but I can probably jump next to Clem.
Yeah, you should be able to reach a double jump, but that's going to take your action. I think you'll have one more attack if you want, because you have an extra attack. But
I want to use both my actions. So how far can I get with just the regular jump?
what's your movement speed?
25 feet.
I mean, when you're morphed, your jump distance maximums are tripled.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's what I was asking. Can I jump next to
Yeah.
Clem and still have both my actions?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just
I just
measured the
won't.
distance. You'd make it
Okay. Yeah. 'Cause
regardless.
that's what I was about 30 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'd make it next to Goldar then?
You're at what? You were 30 feet when you moved. I'd say you make an extra clam. You wouldn't be right up on Goldar.
All right. All right. I'll take next to Clem.
No,
I'll
one more
land
action.
there. I'll land there and do like a cool looking pose and try to hit him. Try to hit him with like a force punch, not any special weapon punch or anything like that. Just a regular unarmed strike.
Okay.
And try to hit him.
Roll the
That is
attack.
going to be a toughness of 18.
Ooh, all right.
You think that's bad? I chose the weaker form of him.
I
This
believe
is
you.
mild Goldar. This is not mad Gold.
Not
I believe
caliente.
you.
Got
Well,
it.
maybe that's why he has one attack.
Yes, I think that's
Yeah.
why.
Come on, do a hit. Do a hit.
Oh, nice.
It's a hit.
Good. Because I'm gonna spend one of my points and do my little Fury of Blow things and hit him 2 more times. So I'm down
Okay.
to 2 points now. Those unarmed strike. You said 18.
Yep.
Yep.
18.
He is at 10 and currently stunned.
There's my first attack. That misses. Dang. Even with stun. Wow. All right. I guess I'll just hit him again. Because I get 2 attacks. Wait a minute. Isn't there? Well, I can't do anything if it's unarmed.
Ooh.
Did I go through?
No.
Well, we can see it, but no, it didn't hit.
Oh, okay. That's what I meant. Is did it see? Okay, didn't hit. So the first one did, but the second 2 did not. Wow.
Nope. You hit him once and you did a effective 1 damage, and the other 2, no dice. Anything else, or is that your actions?
I believe that's it.
Okay. Well, with that, it is your turn, Kimberly. What do you got?
I'm trying to understand my penetrating shot.
What's the description say?
At 5th level, your aim with your ranged power weapon is so steady that you can direct a number of shots into the exact same point, delivering a punishing amount of damage to one target. By spending an additional 1 personal power when using the volley feature, you can choose to make a single attack against a single target that will apply to all of the shots from the volley.
So
This
that
attack
means
can
when you do a volley, instead of just attacking multiple targets, you can make every arrow hit the same person.
right. Do I have to roll for each of those arrows?
Yep.
Yeah, it even says this attack gains an upshift of 1 per additional shot after the first made in the volley, so each attack gets you an additional upshift.
So wait, she gets an upshift for her second shot, then an upshift again for her third shot, so it goes up twice.
I mean, yeah, she has currently 3 volley shots, so yeah.
That's actually pretty badass.
I
Not gonna
know.
lie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I'm just thinking of the second Suicide Squad movie. I shoot my bullets through your bullets.
Bullets. I have tinier bullets.
Except she's shooting her her arrows through her own
Oh,
arrows.
arrows.
So I guess that's more like Robin Hood.
Robin Hood, yeah.
Move over there though, so I don't accidentally hit anybody.
Makes sense.
You got movement.
Okay, so let me do my. We're gonna do my power bow, and we're gonna spend 2 points to do that funness. And then the first one doesn't get an upshift.
Uh, Nothing past your usual attack bonuses.
Yep. Nope. Arrow goes a little bit wide near Clem, but not hitting him.
Oops.
Swing and a miss in the first one.
Okay, and then yep, this one gets an upshift.
Oof.
Critical success. Okay.
Yep. Directly into him, hitting hard. Whop into his shoulder. You hear him scream in agony. Surprise after your first shot went wide. Yep. I'm starting to think you could have handled him in a stronger form almost.
And the critical success one does double damage.
Yep. So that's a total of 3 damage.
Boom, boom, boom.
Woohoo! That's my turn.
You hit crazy hard.
Oh yeah, that penetrating strike is a tough one.
I like it.
Yeah, I could understand why. I wouldn't mind having a similar ability. I just gotta settle
Well,
for
this
hitting
is
him
2
twice.
points.
Oh yeah, one for
Just the
volley, one for penetrate.
Yeah, but just the fact that you can upshift again after each volley. If you have a high volley, you can upshift almost to where you're guaranteed a hit regardless.
Well,
And you
yeah, I
can
mean, at max she'd have 6 volley shots at
yeah,
at the highest levels.
that's insanity. But yeah, anyway, yeah. You launch every shot hitting directly in the same spot after your first arrow went wide. So the 2 arrows, boom. Other one hits, you see the energy arrow split in half as the other one pierces through even farther in, almost coming through his shoulder. And he screams out, "Ah, you stupid humans and your stupid toys!" With that, with a -1, Billy, it's your turn.
Oh, do I have to?
No, you don't have to do anything. You could sit there and twiddle your thumbs if you really want
That
to.
sure sounds like a -1.
I move in the water.
I
And
guess.
seeing how Kimberly like pin-cushioned Goldar, I'm gonna try to aim for one of the spots that she already hit with my blaster,
Did we have
driving
a
it deeper.
special, or didn't you give like a bonus to blasters?
Yeah,
Yeah, he does.
yeah, that's just power
Okay, yep.
blasters.
That's what
DC
helped me last
18.
time when I was shooting that putty.
Oh,
Ooh, yeah, no.
is it an action to summon the shield, or what is that exactly?
It's a free action to summon a shield.
It's a free action. I summon my shield in fear of retribution.
You give yourself +2 as you pull out your shield, which looks like a wolf. I don't have an image for that yet, but it looks like the head of your Zord
Yeah,
on
it's a
your
wolf
arm
head
in preparation. Yeah,
or coyote head. Sorry,
coyote head. Yeah,
coyote wolf. Yeah,
about the
it's a
same.
mixture.
One- One's a little sleeker. Coyote wolf.
I think
Coyote
that's all I
wolf.
can do though. So I'll just
That's Cougar
stand there looking
Thundercat.
pretty.
Yeah. With that, Clem, it goes back to you.
All right. Let's see. Mm, Oh yeah. Well, I'll try to use my checkered past influence for checking for weaknesses in Goldar. See, so edge on smart skill tests for that. Probably alertness. Oh, what would be the difficulty for looking into weaknesses on Goldar?
Um, Let me see a sheet. That will be 15.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, 18. Nice.
Okay, his hangup is you can't beat him. As a veteran of countless battles, Goldar believes himself to be nearly unstoppable. If he critically succeeds on an attack, skill test, or any foe attacking him rolls a fumble, Goldar spends his entire next round laughing, mocking, and otherwise taunting the enemy.
So he has to succeed greatly before he's weakened.
Yeah, or you guys have to completely fumble. That's his weakness.
Hmm.
Wow.
Okay, yep. Sorry, just writing that down real quick.
He has such a
Oh.
big ego that if you mess up or if he actually does really well, he takes his next turn just to mock you.
I mean, yeah, I can see that, but I get the
Quite the
feeling
hangout.
this is a very prideful individual.
When you're a warrior like me, the battlefield is your only home. You take pride in the key things you killed. And
Well,
soon I'll have your heads as my trophies.
I take pride in my teammates, who you know, especially the one who turned you into a pincushion. But
I'll show you a pincushion.
well, how about I pull my weight here some while I'm at it? So get out my power axe again. 18. Okay. Yeah, Goldar's ready for me this time.
Oh, yeah. Crazy enough, he actually stops the axe from hitting him with his own hand and laughs a little bit. This is a
Oh.
cute weapon. I can see your strength. Now you shall see mine.
Well,
As
I
he
still have
pushes away
another.
the axe away from him.
Okay. Well, with the push, I try to, kind of bring it around to hit him again, or
Bring it
hit him if
around
I can.
town.
Yep, pretty
Uh,
much.
Oh,
Okay. All
oh,
right.
yeah.
So I'll also spend a power point to make it a power strike.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
so that does a little bit of extra damage. Hang
How much extra?
on. I believe at my current level, an additional 2 damage. Yep,
So 3
plus 2.
altogether? Okay.
Yep. Yep. So when he shoves it away, I just kind of roll with the shove and cleave right into him from the
Yeah.
side on the
You
backswing.
use the momentum, keeping away from the professor a little bit so you don't swing into him, but you bring it back into him and you hit him hard in the chest. He almost stumbles backwards from the blow. Oh, that's much better. Ugh. He grits his teeth a little bit as he's starting to show signs of fatigue. He was a little surprised that you Rangers are putting up such a good fight.
Well, got to roll with punches sometimes. Or shoves in this case, I suppose.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Speaking of rolling, and with that, you Basil again charges up as you see the green light within his suit start to line up around the edges of the suit. before seeing some green lightning wrap around him or making his way towards Gold himself, moving again at a blinding speed. He brings himself behind him, pulling up his powerful power pole, also known as a lead pipe that looks colorful, and tries to bring it upon Goldar's skull. I don't get edge no more, which is really going to suck. Okay, cool.
Oh,
It
yeah.
hits. He brings that pole down upon his head, hitting him very, very hard. You can almost see that part of his helmet cracks a little bit under the weight of the pole. Goldar stuns for a second. Ah! Basil smiles as he rears back the pipe one more time to try to give him one more good whack. Mm. No dice this time. I knew it was going to run out eventually. He misses. Goldar was ready for it this time as he kind of shifts the weight of his head to the side as the pole goes wide. Oh, you dirty monkey.
Oh,
I'll
you
get
are
you
the
next time.
monkey. We are. Oh, sorry. I thought you were Goldar talking to Basil.
Yeah,
Not
I'm
Basil
also a
talking to
character in
Goldar.
this. I would be like, oh, you dirty human.
Fair. I thought he
I,
was gonna start calling us monkeys.
like, wait, whoa, 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 hang on a second. If anyone's a monkey, you. No, yeah, it's like, take that. I'll get you next time. There won't be a next time, as he shouts in anger. He then turns around as if to try to grab uh, the Green Ranger, but since he can't because he got stunned from that first strike from the flurry of blows, all he can do is turn and that's it. So with that, we go on to you, Mr. Lark.
All right. I'm gonna get right up next to him here, kind of like so we're surrounding him. I don't know if we'll get any advantage or any edge or anything from that, but hey, battle tactics.
I don't believe
I'm
so.
gonna.
Unless your
I'm
character, certain characters say like when you surround a feature you can get, where if you have them surrounded, you get a plus for your attack. I think, but I don't know
yeah. I
what
didn't
skill
know if
that's called.
anybody did, but I just
Mm-mm.
figured I'd set it up for him. I'm gonna try just to do a quick side kick to him. So I'm just gonna attack him unarmed. And you said it was 18 to hit him?
Yep.
That's 18. Okay. Snake. And do I hit? Yes, I do.
Yep. That is a direct
Yay.
hit. You do like a Shawn Michaels sweet chin music type kick as you raise your leg up high above near his head, higher than you thought you could reach at your age. And you kick him squarely right in the jaw. And as you do so, he stumbles backwards, completely dropped at this point.
All right, I'm gonna use another point and do another fury on him.
And, well, he's
1 point.
dead.
Oh, is he?
That was yeah. He had 1 point
Oh,
left.
okay.
Damn.
Oh, okay. All right, no, I won't do that then.
Oh, but it's not for long though because you see the armor gold start to shine, and it is crazy looking. Um, as suddenly he starts to stand up and he looks pissed. His eyes are glowing deep, deep red. Like his wings expand, and it almost knocks you guys back. In fact, because of how hard his wings are hitting, I want you guys to all roll acrobatics for me, and it's
Oh.
a skill check of 18. Not you two.
Oh. Oh,
Clem,
okay.
Clark, and Basil have to roll it.
I mean, I'll do it if you want.
You said 18?
If you really want to feel included, it's
I
not going
don't
to
wanna
affect
do it.
you, but yes, it's 18.
Oh, dang. 4.
Oh,
Ooh, not very good for me either. Whoops.
I'm doing mine right now.
But he's gonna
That's-
laugh next
yeah,
turn.
he's gonna
'cause that's
Yeah.
awful.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
that
barely.
kick kind
I
of threw
make
me off
it.
balance.
I made it by 1 extra. Um, the Green Ranger holds on as he puts his arms up to kind of block, but you two, you completely go back a good 10 feet on your butts, dragged across the glass. As Goldar gets up, looking very, very upset. And I'm going to show you guys an image of just how upset. Because as he does so, a gold orb wraps around him, and he screams in anger as he launches himself into the side of the forest so hard and so fast that you start seeing the trees around them bend and catch on fire as the forest begins to ignite from his movement.
no, the trees.
I guess we know what caused all that chaos. It wasn't
Um,
unclear.
Where is he? Here we go. Whoop. And as he does so, he grows in size. And there's no staff that drop down, none of that. He's doing it himself.
Oh, he's a grower.
Is he allowed to
He,
do that?
I had never seen anything do that without the help of that stupid staff. This is new to me. I don't know if I like this at all, guys. But we got a job to do, and I plan on doing my job. And as he does so, he pulls up the pipe and begins playing tones of it as if it were a flute. Before suddenly you see a raccoon off the shoreline coming out of the water, a giant raccoon Zord. Now, I suggest we follow that giant monkey and we take him down. What do you say? You in it?
Sounds
Heck
like a
yeah.
plan.
I like the sound of that.
I briefly look at my axe as if I'm considering, is this the flute? But then I just shake it off like, no, it's not. It's not. And I call out for my Zord.
I'm a whistle and call my fox.
All right.
I belch for my coyote.
I'm gonna call out for my vulture.
As you do so, you summon your Zords as you follow him into the forest. Once you arrive, as you see his bit of anger and a bit of rage, that most of Angel Grove's forest is nearly devastated. It looks almost like a crater in the ground at this point from him just being pissed and angry that he lost to you all in the first place.
Uh-oh, somebody needs training.
You stupid humans and your stupid power! If it wasn't for Zordon, you five would have done nothing to me!
Oh, yes, but if it wasn't for Rita coming to attack, Zordon wouldn't have made us his champions. Cause and effect.
I've slain you champions before and I can do it again. And this time, I'll make sure to put you down and your stupid Zords. But as he says that, I need you guys to all give me a where is it? Alertness check, please. It is alertness of 15.
Okay.
So do we do that off of our sheet?
Yeah, just off our character sheet should be fine. Oh, well, I said it should be fine, but I rolled a 13 and Jayla rolled a 4, so maybe it won't be fine.
Yeah, Joshua's got it. What about you over there?
I'm rolling it now.
I was just
No.
excited to be in the pretty pink fox.
Oh yeah, you're looking at all your buttons like, oh cool, we get to do this again. I like writing this thing. Um, the rest of you guys are all focused on Goldar, especially with the devastation he's caused. You haven't really paid attention. But Joshua, you catch out of the corner of your eyes while you're looking around before you start this fight. Something also, you hear the flap of wings and you see a shadow over you. And suddenly, something else shows up as well. Unexpectedly, but almost looking kind of like your friend in front of you.
So unexpected, I expected it.
You knew enough that you saw his shadow start forming your toes and say, "Hey, look up!" And you saw him. Flying above you is a sphinx-looking thing. As it flies over, in a second, once I get its token on the field, where are we at? No, I got him. There he is. Okay. What seems to be the problem? Rita's growing impatient. You shut up, Sphinx. This is mine. Whatever. They're arguing amongst themselves, basically. Well, I'm just gonna help you finish him off then. We don't got time for this. We got a short window before we can really get done what we need to get done. You know what they have planned. Don't tell. And they're like, at one point, they're shoving each other in frustration. But then they stop. All right, let's deal with these things. And then they turn their attention towards you. And now you have two giant, monstrous-looking thing with giant wings directly aimed at you and your Zord.
Dum, dum, dum.
Awesome.
Now there are two of them.
Kimberly and Billy,
Eh,
I need you two to make a roll for me.
uh,
No extra anything. Just roll.
Just a D20?
Just a d20.
Did you need to be done at 8 today, Jayla? Or
Yep.
oh, okay.
That's okay.
Yep.
oh,
Just
Kimberly.
checking.
good.
You are teleported to the command center
What?
Okay.
with no explanation why. And that's
Okay.
where we're going to stop for the night.
What? Did I expect that too?
No,
Eh,
no one expected that.
Wait, Zord and all? Like my Zord's in the
the whole
command
sword?
center?
Nope. Nope, it's just you. The Zord's still there.
Oh.
Okay.
Just look in the eye socket and like, hey, she's not there.
I was say, did we notice this?
Yes, because there's a pink light that suddenly comes out of the Zord and goes back towards the command center.
Oh. Well, that's not good.
Especially since from our perspective it almost looks like Kimberly ran.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what no retreat, no surrender.
Retreat.
What? I never expected this of Kimberly.
Kimberly, you arrive at the command
Uh-huh.
center. We're gonna move away from here for a second. It's something quick. Let me get rid of everyone else.
Ow.
Uh-huh.
You face Zordon as you appear. Bewildered a little bit while you were taken from the battlefield during a very crucial point, Zordon talks to you and says, Kimberly, you have
Hi,
shown
Zordon.
Hi, Kimberly. You have shown tremendous improvement among the other rangers. You among them were one of the candidates for what happens to be the white light used to protect all worlds. It is the strongest spectrum color. With
Cool.
this power, you should be able to help the Rangers defeat their enemies. This growing threat I can no longer ignore with just the simple Rangers. We may need to take from the Power Ranger spectrum in order to defeat our enemies. Are you willing to take up the White Ranger mantle in order to help your comrades and protect the Earth?
Yeah, I can do that.
with that, you are surrounded in a blinding white light as the color starts to shift from not just white, but pink, infused in both as your costume becomes an almost white fox kitsune type look.
Best day ever.
And with that, that is where we're going to stop for the night.
Yay,
Fair.
good twist.
Yay.
You know, I like that we stopped after she said yes rather than, you know, in this TV show, they probably would have had it be a whole drawn out. Will she
Yeah,
say yes?
cliffhanger.
Will she say no?
Well, I had a little time to spare, and I also have to probably make her a character sheet for the white spectrum now that she's in the
Yeah,
advanced class. So I kind of want to not have
Yeah.
to worry about that tomorrow. Next.
yeah, no, that's fair.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Yay.
But with,
Woohoo.
but with that, that is our episode for the night. By the way, I just want to let you guys know it was inches for everyone. Everyone was very, very close, and the only reason it was between Joshua and Jayla is because of the quick wit, some of the things they did, and Josh's improvisation. You, Rude, you were 1 point away. JR, you were kind of close near the end. If I were to tell you guys how close, it was wild. Like, okay, Josh 25, Jayla 25, Professor 23, Rude 24.
We seem to
Wow,
have
we're all
good
good rangers.
team dynamic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of the checks that Jayla did with her being off that world when we did the whatever really boosted her up. And then, yeah, with the remark, your speech, especially Rude, got you really, really close.
That was a
And
good
then,
speech.
That was
yeah,
amazing.
Mhm.
Clark, when you started getting more into like, let's help people and do things and making suggestions, that also got you to that point pretty quick. But again, Josh and Jayla were on that path since like the get go. So that's the only reason you would have caught right up if it wouldn't have been for Jayla today with the quirks as well as her actions with that bow. So that's what got her
Pretty
over.
sweet bow. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not even mad.
Nah.
Did you want to be the White Ranger?
I'm pretty okay with being the Red Ranger. I mean, it's cool that she kind of became a white pink fusion for the looks, at least. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I could have been like a red polar bear looking thing.
That actually was because I had things like we could do this, this, or this. Like, because I was gonna make it a possum. I'm like, nah, I want to keep their animals because you guys really like your animals. Do that, and I'll make if someone else comes in, they can be a possum. But yeah, she just Josh and her were neck and neck all the way to the end. So, and then you rolled low, Josh. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm a low roller.
I don't know how this is a tiebreaker. Roll a d20. Whoever has the highest wins. So yeah,
fair.
there you go. You still got your the white class. I'll tell you later, Jayla. But how it works is like you still keep your pink ranger stuff, but you get the advanced class of white now with it. So
Woohoo. Pink and white. Best colors.
but yeah, with that, that is the end of our episode for tonight. This is a two-parter. I don't know if you guys can do this tomorrow. I'd like to finish it tomorrow, but if not, we can do it the next time we play.
I mean,
Sounds all right for me.
yeah, I should be available.
Okay.
I can do it.
Okay, cool. I'll work on your character sheet tomorrow, and we'll get you set up with your new white powers and everything, and I'll get your images done. Your new white
Don't
nine
say it like
tails.
that, dude.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what it is. I'm sorry. White pink power. Does that sound better?
Pinkish white.
A
White
little.
power! Ranger. I was going to finish with Ranger.
Yeah. All right, with your advanced class. That sounds bad too, but yeah.
Okay, we'll end it here. We'll see you all
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Before we say other terrible things
Yes,
out of context.
please.
Until
All right.
tomorrow.
Until
Everybody have a
tomorrow,
great
everyone.
night. We'll
Yep.
see you.
Bye.